am Shubhangi Verurkar. Welcome to our channel in Learning with Joy. Today's video is on how to import question in Moodle. So let's start. Open Google, and if you must have your Moodle account, so sign with your Moodle account. Our Moodle account is Learning at KC. Sign in to your Moodle account. Once you sign in your Moodle account, click on login with your Moodle account. It will take some time, little bit. If suppose you don't have your Moodle account with you, we are going to see it in a next video how to create your Moodle account with Moodle Cloud itself. So that no need to have a infra with your Moodle account and all. You can create your own Moodle account and create your sign in. Okay. So once you log in your Moodle account, then you go to your course. So here I have enrolled with courses like wireless network, sensor network, internet of things. So you can choose any course. I am choosing wireless network course. So once you are inside your course, your first job is that turn on editing. Here you can see that on right hand side you are having option that is a turn on editing. So click on this turn on editing. So once you click on this turn on editing, so as turn on editing is on, you can see that symbol get changed, and now all those topics which are present inside our course are ready to edit. Okay, so now we will add a new activity in this. So till topic 5 we have some activity here, so we will go to topic 6. In topic 6, so we will add activity. Now what we want to do, we want to import a question through question bank for our quiz. So for that, in topic 6, click on add an activity. So when you click on add an activity, it will ask you a number of activities. So which activity we want to do? We want to create a quiz. So click on quiz, add quiz. Once you click on a quiz, this page is ready with you. So here you have to give name to your quiz. So I will write quiz. Write here title for your quiz. So quiz. Any title you can give. I am giving quiz for remedial test. Quiz for remedial test. You can write description here. Dear students, solve this quiz. Any description, whatever you want, that you can write here. That will be your choice. So you want to show this description. So click here, show description. Now here option is that to set a timing. So we have to set timing to enable this. Right now you can see this timing option is disabled. So to make it enable, click on this enable icon. Once you click on this enable, you can set a timing. So suppose my decided a date for test is a 14. So click on date 14 June 20. Timing, if I want to set, I will set a timing 11. Then you have to close a quiz. When you want to close a quiz, I want to close quiz on 14 only. Okay, then timing, so it will depend upon you for how much time you want to make it on. Suppose I want to make it on up to 12:30, so I made a time 12:30. So some extended period I have given. Now how much duration you want to give for this test? Suppose you want to set it for 1 hour, then write 60 minutes. If you want to set it for 30 minutes, you can make it. You can change the timing. You can make hour, days, timing, whatever you want to set. I want to set it for 60 minutes, so I will set it for 60 minutes. It will be your choice. Then you are getting option when time expires. What you want to do, open, attempt are submitted automatically. Whatever you attempted, that will get submitted automatically. otherwise you want that student should submit it before time get expired. So I will prefer to have a first option. If student forget to submit whatever they have attempted, it will get submitted automatically. Otherwise you can choose this last option also, where student should submit before time get over. Okay, then submission grace period, as it is a test, you are not getting any submission grace period. Okay, now grading, how you want to grade. So when you make a course, if you make a category, then you are getting your option to make a category, otherwise no category. Then if you want to set grade to pass, you can make your grade to pass, like 40%, 50%. If you want to set that, you can set here. Then how much chance you want to give. If you want to give one chance, then no issue here, you can keep one chance. If you are setting a 2 to 3 chances, 3 chance student can attempt, then which grade they will consider that option, average grade, first attempt, last attempt, or highest grade or average grade, that will be your choice. If you are making it as a one chance, then you are not getting here any option, so it will be your choice. Now I am giving option 3 attempts they can do, and highest grade I will consider, or average grade we can consider. Okay, so it will be the criteria as per how you are setting. Then layout, how you want a layout. You want 4 questions on one page. Suppose your test is of 20 questions, then you can make a 5 questions on one page, 5 or 4 pages you will get. Okay, question behavior, how you want to shuffle your questions, yes, then you are getting. Then how your questions will be having adaptive mode with penalties. So varieties of options you are having. You want to give immediate response after each question attempted, so default option is preferred, that is this option. Okay, so we are using this option, defer feedback. Okay, then you are having the review option. Okay, in review, how you want to represent your answers. Okay, so we don't want to immediately after attempting the quiz, so we will remove this option. Then we want later while quiz is still open, no, if unless and until quiz duration is get over, we don't want to display the answer. So when we want to display the answer after quiz is closed. So once quiz is fully closed, then people can see their answers. So this option we want to make it on. Okay, so within this also you want to make specific option on, like only you want to show marks, you don't want to show correct answer, you don't want to give any feedback, you don't want to show right answer, then just click on marks only. It will be your choice what setting you want to do. Then you are having option appearance, how you want to show grade up to a 2 decimal point, up to a 3 decimal point, that will be your choice. Okay, then you are having option for extra restriction. So extra restriction means what, here we can set a password what you want to set. So I am setting password 12345. so like this you can set your password. Okay, then overall feedback, if you want to give a feedback for all the questions, so if the answer of question is correct, then 100% here you are going to write correct answer, and then you are writing your feedback. Okay, so here you have to set feedback boundary for your questions. Then common module setting, how you want to set a module, how you want to show a page and all, so that options you are having here. Are you interested to give the assignments or this in a groups or no groups option? If you are going to give it in a group, then this grouping option will be available to you. Okay, then restrict assess, suppose you are having you are setting some restrictions, then you are having here restrict assess and all. Okay, then next you are having the activity completion, how you are going to complete your activity. So I want to say that student can manually mark the activity, no, show the activity complete when conditions are met. So this point I will set. Okay, expected to get completed, so whatever date you will enable, that you can set here, enabling the activity to get completed, so that you are setting here. If you want to add some tags, you can add the some tags in your test. If you don't want to add, that is not a compulsory field when you are setting your quiz. So now you did setting and created your quiz, so click on save and display. Okay, so it will take little bit time. Now your quiz is ready. So you can see that in your quiz no questions are there. What you did, you make your quiz ready, your quiz is ready, but no questions are present in your quiz. Now what we have to do, we have to add questions through a question bank. Now to add a questions in your quiz, you are having a two option. You can add a question one by one, otherwise you can add a questions through question bank also. Okay, so what I am going to do in today's video, I am going to show you how to add a questions through a question bank. So for that you need to go through administration option. So here click on administration. You can see on left hand side you are getting the option administration. Click on administration. In administration you are getting the option that is a question bank. So click on question bank. In question bank what I want to do, I want to import a questions. So to import a questions, what we need to do, we have to add a questions. So what we want to do in question bank, we want to import a question. So click on import. So we want to add some questions. So already so many questions are there. I will delete all the questions which are present here first. We can import more questions also, no issue. It will take little time. For administration, in administration question bank, it will ask to confirm that whatever question you have selected you want to delete. So click on delete. Okay, so right now no question exists in our question bank, so we want to continue with the things. So in administration questions, now what you want to do, we want to import a question. So to import a question, click on administration, then import. Once you click on a import, once you click on a import, then you have to choose a format, which format you want to use. Okay, so first format we are going to use, that is the gift format. So click on this gift format. The questions in gift format should be ready with you. So I will share in description box format for this gift, and then choose file. Wherever you have stored, click over there. So sample question bank is ready here. Import it. If it is in that specific format, then only question will get imported, otherwise question will not get imported. Okay, so now sample question format is ready here. So we have imported. Continue. Okay, now questions are ready here. Okay, so now what we want to do, we want to add it in our quiz. So to add it in our quiz, what we will do, we will go to our quiz. So we will go in our wireless network. So we came to our course. In topic 6 we are having a quiz. So we will go to our quiz. We will edit. So what we want to do, we want to edit this quiz. So click on edit. So now here you are getting option that as quiz is set for 10 marks, so as per depend upon you how questions you are adding. So you are getting option here add. So what you have to add a new question or add a question from question bank. So we are clicking on add a question from question bank. So choose a questions from here. Okay, So we are choosing question. 5 questions I have taken. So these questions we are taking. Add selected question to quiz. Okay, so questions are added here. Now as 5 questions are here, so I will, and a question is of 1 marks, so I will make this quiz of 5 marks. Otherwise, what option you are having, you can add 10 question, otherwise change rating of these questions. Okay, so save. Done. Now your quiz is ready. You can go to your topic 6 and check out your quiz. Okay, so in topic 6 your quiz is ready. So earlier if you see, you were able to see no questions. Now you can see your question in your quiz. So right now you can see that you are having a questions attempt quiz you are having. Okay, so what we will do, we will preview a quiz. Password it will ask us, as we have said password. So start attempt. So you can see a quiz. Okay, so you can see whatever question you have added, you are getting a question here. Okay, so this is what this, in this way you can import a question in your question bank. Okay, so you can see how we have imported question in your question bank. So hope you have enjoyed and learned something from this video. So like this video and subscribe to my channel. I will meet you in the next video. Thanks for watching.